What is up? What is up? What is up? It's AJ with the Chakra Network. And if you don't know about the Chakra Network, we connect with anime fans and manga readers from around the world. Now, if you wish to be a future guest on our show, fill out the application in the description below. And again, if you are an anime fan or a manga reader, go smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and ring that notification bell so you will be notified every single time we drop some content. And without further ado, let's get into it.
If you are not from Konoha and I sense your chakra, I'm busting my Rasengan. Abandon his gang, slash his headband.
So Kenny, what we gonna chop it up about today?
I don't know. I don't know.
So let's start here. So, are you caught up with Bleach? You're not caught up with Bleach, are you?
Nah. We was talking about that last night.
Facts.
I don't got Hulu. I'm gonna have to.
Well,
have to Google sites to watch that jump.
Well, what I'm gonna say is, bro, catch up because the blood war art, bro, is going so crazy right now. And like the animation is just like impeccable. Like you're gonna see what I'm talking about.
Matt been doing their thing. So as far as like, you know, the animation and the quality of that, I believe you. I spoiled myself on a few scenes, but it was a while ago, so I can't exactly remember what was going on. But I just know that the animation was superb. It was beautiful.
Okay,
for sure.
Shoot, that's what's up. That's what's up. So
yeah.
So if y'all don't know Kenny the creator, you know what I'm saying? Like obviously he's like otherworldly when it comes to digital art and everything, and he an artist. So go check out his Instagram page, go support his art, and like, you won't regret it.
You won't. I'm telling you won't.
No cap.
Check me out.
So I know that you're a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. Can you give me like your perspective on the DBZ universe and how it kind of inspired you as a kid and up until this point?
I would say it inspired me to. Okay, so this is why Vegeta is my favorite character, because that man had a strong sense of pride, a very, very strong sense of pride. So you got to understand, for you to be exposed to a character like that at a very young age, and then you a boy at that too, growing to become a man. Oh man, he taught me a lot about, you know, holding on to your pride, being strong, train every day. The only thing, as I got older, I've learned this, to never compare my skill set with someone else. And that's something that Vegeta did a lot. I mean, to his benefit, it helped him become stronger, you know, looking at the level that he's at now. This nigga's now, I think, a god of destruction. Still not stronger than Goku. But this nigga is now a god of destruction. But I would say that's what inspired me, was like his character, his persona, what his whole story was about, if anything. Yeah, but I mean, Dragon Ball Z, I ain't gonna hold. I thought that was a cartoon. I didn't know what the fuck anime was back then. I thought that shit was a cartoon. That joint was coming on Cartoon Network, Toonami.
Okay,
bruh. Like, bruh, our generation, like growing up, it put us on to like a lot of anime.
Hell yeah!
Like, you got Dragon Ball Z, you got
Naruto, YuYu Hakusho.
Hakusho, bruh. YuYu Hakusho. Oh man, that's a classic. That's on underrated too.
Bro, what?
That shit is.
Bro, what? Bro, is to this day like in my upper echelon of favorite characters of all time. Like hands down. Hiei.
That's my nigga too, bruh. Hiei, bro. Oh my gosh, man. Now I feel like they kind of hold him. Like they held the fuck out that nigga because.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning when him and Yusuke fought that first time, bruh.
That shit was lit. That shit was lit though.
That shit was lit, but I don't like how that shit ended. I feel like he had so much more to show in that fight. Like, bruh. He shouldn't have lost like that. Do you remember how he lost?
Yeah. The light bounced off of the Forlorn Hope, like when Yusuke did the spirit gun. I mean, it was like tactic that Yusuke used. shot the spirit gun. Hiei weaved it because he was super fast at the time, and Yusuke wasn't able to keep up with his speed. And that was one of Hiei's like main like kind of attributes is how fast he was. But he shot it, it bounced off of the mirror, and then it hit him in the back, and then that's basically how Yusuke won that. But what I would say about Hiei, bro, during the Dark Tournament, and I'm gonna get more into the Dark Tournament because that shit inspired so many different animes like down the line. But so in the Dark Tournament, right? I don't think Hiei lost a single fight in the Dark Tournament. If memory serves, bro, if memory serves, that nigga was undefeated.
Bro, he took out majority of Togoro's team. If you remember, I think he took it. How many of them was it? It was, bruh. How many of them was it, man? This nigga because what was his name? That was flamboyant.
Yeah, Karama.
Bro, Karama was like he was weakened. He was weakened by one of them, so he couldn't fight.
Karasu, the Datara kind of dude that was blowing up everything.
Yeah.
That was a
good fight. That was a good fight. And Yusuke, that man was slumped. That nigga was asleep. So it was in Kuwabara. What was he doing? I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but Kuwabara was doing some bullshit. I mean, but still, shout out to him. He did this thing too. But bro, that man had to win back-to-back fights. Like he held it down, bro, for his team, bro. Like that shit crazy. That part when he fought against oh man, it's been a minute, bruh. But going back to like how fast he was, it was that big beast looking motherfucker. Like,
you talking about Team Yurgatogi? Like, I don't know if I remember my names. That's the name. So when he fought the beast dude that kept like breaking, what was he? He was breaking something. He kept transforming. Like. He basically sliced him up like before he could sink his teeth in. But bro, so hear this out, right? The fight that was more gruesome than that one was when the dude that was red, like he could like regenerate himself. Bro, he literally like bro.
You talking about? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he cut his arm off, right? Had it behind his back. Like, he had the arm behind his back. Like y'all go look this up. Like this fight was like ridiculous. It happened like in a blink of an eye.
Are you talking about? If we're talking about the same one, are you talking about when he thought he had he cut him in half?
Yeah, bro.
He ain't half, and it was just he was close, bro. That shit was. I was like, yo. This man, he ain't murking shit for real.
Bro, and then he was on top of him.
He down, bro.
Impaled his brain.
Bro,
and you were looking at his eyes. Like, look at his eyes.
His I was like, bro. Bro, all you saw it. All they had was all you heard was the little sound. You heard the sound effect when he stabbed him through the head.
Yeah.
And then dude, I'm like, bruh. And then show this man with the sword in his hand as if he was holding a knife. I'm like, he just stabbed us through the head. Making him think that.
Funny shit real quick. All anime, like ever, every single anime, they be like doing the most for the sound effects when they slash or impale somebody. If you impale somebody in the real world, you are not making sound effects like that. Like it's not, there's no sound. They be like,
I know you had some action figures when you was a kid.
Which one?
I said, I know you had some action figures when you was a kid.
Who didn't?
Yeah, bro. And you make them sound effects, right?
Oh, yeah, indubitably.
Everybody that was young, if you had action figures, bro, you was a pro. You were a pro at making your own sound effects, bro. When you made them, whatever the action figures you had them fight and all that. Look, man, I didn't even really have action figures, man. I was a big wrestling fan, so I had all these wrestlers. Huh?
I said, who wasn't at the time?
Yeah, bro, I had all these wrestlers, man. Bro, I bought the whole entire Monday Night Raw set, bro. That's how big of a fan I was as a kid. Oh, I would make all types of shit. Bro, I made these niggas fight like they were in the Dragon Ball Z universe, bro. Like, I'm telling you. I'm talking about moving their arms and legs and shit like as if it was an actual fight. And you know, now since I'm seeing these videos of people actually giving out tutorials, like how they animate, like they do like takes, like think of Robot Chicken. Those are dolls.
Oh,
If you ever seen behind the scenes videos of how they do that, like that shit takes a fuckload of time. I could have did that as a kid, but I don't think I had the time to do that shit for real.
Hey, real funny shit, real quick. So when it's funny you bring this shit up with the toys and shit, because I used to have anime characters as toys too. But like the funniest shit is I would literally model how I basically fought my action figures against each other, like according to the actual plot of anime. And that's how you know, like, a lot of anime plots were horrible because the characters will always come back to life. Bro, I would literally, the nigga would be dead while I'm in the bathtub. Like I'm literally like fighting with these action figures when I'm like a kid, and they always come back even though they died. So
bruh, those were good times, man. Damn, I low key miss being a kid. When you got hella responsibilities as you get older, you look back, you like, damn, bro, nobody had to worry about paying bills and shit.
No cap.
Having to bring back food and all that. Like, I remember all that shit. I remember I ain't had to buy my own clothes. That was all up to my folks taking care of me.
That's fast.
Shout out to mom. Shout out to moms and pops.
Hey, shout out to Cartoon Network though for putting niggas on to anime for real. Cause that lineup, bro. You watch Rurouni Kenshin?
Bro, yeah, you put me onto that, bro.
Bro, Rurouni Kenshin went crazy. That's
bro. I don't really be on Cartoon Network though. Well, Adult Swim.
It was on Toonami Jetstream. It used to come on late. But bro, Kenshin Himura, the bat toe side, like he used to go wild, like with the reverse blade sword, not able to kill people and still fucking people up. Different type of man.
Hey, I'm gonna hold you though. I'd rather lose my life. I'd rather get slashed by a damn sword than a reverse blade sword, because I know that shit hurt. I know that. Imagine somebody taking a reverse blade sword, right? Mm. Like, because a sword is heavy. Now imagine reversing the blade. Instead of it cutting you, that shit is whacking the fuck out you. And then say if it hits your collarbone, right? You like, oh, you laying on the ground, bro. You in pain. You like, damn, my collarbone. Like, bro, like, nah, I wouldn't want to endure that pain. Cut my head off, bro. In my life.
No, you know, cap, though. They used to have some tough characters in there. Like, I remember the character that I liked like the most. Well, I'm not gonna necessarily say I liked him the most. I just like his move, like his like special move the most, which was the what was it called? The Futai no Kiwami. So with the Futai no Kiwami,
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so what it does basically is it's two punches in like one punch. And when we were introduced to this, like he practiced on like a rock at first. Like he would take the rock, put it in his hand, and then do the Futai no Kiwami on it. And then the rock would literally like disintegrate in his hand. Bro, when I tell you, me and my sister used to like try that shit, and we would do it like on the wall, on rocks, on the fucking microwave to close it, on doors to close the door and shit. Bro, that shit was inspiring. And I still do it to this day. Like whenever I close the microwave, bro, Futai no Kiwami that bitch.
Bro, ugly as shit for that.
No cap.
Nah, bro. Nah, man. Ooh, as a matter of fact, so I had a strict bedtime when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure majority of us did. I had to be to bed at 9:00, due to school nights. Back in the Cartoon Network era, if anybody like stayed up till like to 10 or past 10:00, that's when you were exposed to like, oh shit, hold on. These cartoons aren't as innocent. Like Family Guy, Robot Chicken, and then that's when I came across Inuyasha. Bro, Inuyasha? I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Inuyasha was fire. Like that was probably Inuyasha. So remember I said Dragon Ball Z, I thought that was a cartoon because it came on like cartoon during like, but Inuyasha was coming on Adult Swim, and it was like it was a different like aura around Inuyasha to where I was like, this look like a cartoon, but what, like I'm seeing blood and shit. and certain words are being said that I'm like, yeah, this ain't. I don't think I'm supposed to be watching this. This is some late night shit, which it was because I was supposed to be asleep. My bedtime was at 9 o'clock. It was way past 9 o'clock. So I'm watching Inuyasha, bro. They were having like 2 episodes like consecutively, and I watched that John. I was like, damn, I like this. And then Cowboy Bebop would come on, and that was something else.
That intro,
bro. Hey, bro, that joint is a classic, bro. Okay. That's one of my favorites. That's like, hey, shit. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that right now. What are your top 5 anime intros?
Okay, that's a great question. I gotta put Demon Slayer up there. Demon Slayer intro be going crazy.
Which one?
The one where it transitions to the blood looking flowers for season 1.
Oh, I think that's the outro.
That's the outro? Oh, well, whatever it was, Demon Slayer soundtrack go crazy. I'll put that up there. What's another one? I forget what season of Bleach, but yeah, I forget exactly what season it was, but one of the Bleach intros was definitely like my go-to. Damn, 5. That's actually kind of crazy. Let's see. Oh, I fuck with Rurouni Kenshin's intro, but shit was hard. Yeah, I fuck with the Japanese version of it.
Season 1 jump.
Which one? Yeah, season 1.
Season 1.
Yeah, season 1 for sure.
Yeah. That jump was hard. Yeah.
Number 4. I like Hunter x Hunter's intro for sure. That intro.
Which one?
Season 1.
Season 1. Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with Hunter x Hunter jump. I think they got the same intro like across like all seasons.
Nah.
They got different ones.
They got different ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, is it the same song or is it just like a different like animation like for each one? I thought it was the same song.
Oh, that's a good question. It's been a minute since I watched Hunter x Hunter, but that is a good question. I can't recall.
What's gonna be my last one? My last one, which is iconic. I don't know if this is like an official intro, but it was the Naruto intro, but it was like dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
that shit used to go crazy, boy. What, bro? Lee.
Whatever the fuck they were saying, bro. Yeah, bro. That was the Cartoon Network version.
Okay,
yeah,
well, Cartoon Network snapped on the track. They snapped on the track.
Yeah, nah, no bullshit. Yeah, nah. Shoot, well, my top 5, Pokemon.
Oh, the original one, bro.
You wanna be the very best that no one ever. Yeah, bro.
No bullshit. I used to sing that shit in the shower. I used to go crazy with that shit.
Hey, look, I used to go through my deck of cards, bro, while I'm battling some nigga, and I'd be like, hey, look, I want to be the very best that you never was. I want to be your sorry ass. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro. But yeah, so Pokemon number 1. Number 2, Cowboy Bebop. That shit is a classic.
Okay.
That shit put me on to jazz before, like, I was too young to know what the fuck jazz was. Like, yeah, nah. But yeah, number 2, Cowboy. So number 1, Pokemon. Number 2, Cowboy Bebop.
Okay.
Number 3, I would have to. Oh man, damn, this is hard. I would have to choose. Oh, YuYu Hakusho. YuYu Hakusho.
Yeah.
YuYu Hakusho.
Thank you for waking me up.
Bro, YuYu Hakusho. So YuYu Hakusho, number 3, number 4, um, damn, bro.
That shit used to go crazy though. Thank you for waking me up. Dun. That shit. Hey, look, bro. That shit used to go crazy, bro.
That shit was a classic, bro. That shit was a classic. So I said Pokemon. I said Cowboy Bebop and YuYu Hakusho. Okay, I got two. Number 4. Damn, man, it's on. It's in my Hold on, let me look at my Crunchyroll list, man, because I know I got that jump. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I had to abandon shit for a brief minute. But hold on, because once I see on my list, then it's going to refresh my memory.
Okay.
Of which one. But I'm trying to. It's an anime. It's not a class. It's like a recent anime series. So.
Like it's ongoing right now.
It's ongoing right now. I'm trying to think.
Mainstream?
Who? Huh?
Is it mainstream?
Yeah, I think so.
Jujutsu Kaisen?
No. I mean, that jump was hard too, but it's not in my top 5.
Ooh, no. In terms of outros though, Jujutsu Kaisen go crazy.
Hold on. I got it. Demon Slayer,
yeah.
The entertainment jump. That intro was fucking tough. Not just for the animation. The animation is always gonna be like shout out to Yupopo. Yeah. What you say?
I said indubitably. That animation goes dumb, bro.
Bro, fuck that. I'm not gonna do that, bro. Yeah, bro, but that oh man, this shit, nigga, like this shit crashed. Nah.
Hey, chill, bro.
Bro, nah. No, but the song for the Entertainment District art intro, that joint was fire. So that's my number 4.
Okay.
And number 5. Shit, bruh. Damn, I'm taking too long, bruh. We might as well just go ahead and proceed to the next subject.
So this is what I had in my mind, right? Because I was just talking about how inspirational anime is in general and how that translates into, like, you know, at least my life. Who would be like your top 5 most inspirational characters?
Top 5 most. Ooh, man, that's a good question. That's a good. You go first. All right. You go first.
All right. So, number 1, I gotta start with Naruto Uzumaki. That man came up from the mud. Like, he came up from the mud. No parents,
for real, though.
Starting out. You know what I'm saying? No friends starting out. He was facing adversity like as soon as he was in the womb, like out the womb actually. So the fact that he had to grow up to who he was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he was acknowledged for the first time from the whole village when he beat Pain. Like, that's how many years he had to accumulate hard work, dedication to his craft. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, like,
wasn't he 14, 15?
I think it was like 16 around then.
16 at that time?
Yeah, bro. Because you got to think about it, bro. He did, like, low key, I'm not going to say he had just as good of a feat, but he had a really, really good feat when he beat Shikaku when he was 12. You know what I mean? With Gaara?
Yeah.
Like, he didn't get acknowledged at that specific time because not many people know about it, which is, I don't know why the fuck people did not know about that. You have 2 big-ass creatures.
The audience or, like, the people within that universe?
The Leaf Village. They did not.
I think they did. But I think, well, shit, now that I'm thinking about it, I thought it was. It was showing a bit of.
So, here's the juxtaposition. Literally, when you look at Naruto when he beat Gaara, Like, compare that to when he beat Pain and came back and the whole village was sitting there waiting for this nigga to like acknowledge his greatness. He did not get none of that shit when he beat Gaara.
Well, you gotta compare the threat level. That man Pain was on some Kid Buu shit. He really like came into the heart of the Leaf Village and just said, "Almighty," and then everything moved. It was just a giant ass crater.
That's true.
And people were getting murked. Like Kakashi fucking died and saw his dad and had a whole combo with his dad. That scene. Damn, man.
Kakashi's that man.
Kakashi is, bro.
Hey, look. Kakashi is literally like I respect Kakashi so much that nobody can talk bad about Kakashi in my presence.
Bro, what could you possibly say bad about Kakashi? Like, honestly,
I've heard one conversation where niggas was tripping about Kakashi, bro.
Oh, you say you haven't or you have?
I heard one conversation like when I was in college when niggas was tripping about Kakashi, and when I say it was like a 3 hour like
niggas about our man, bro. What he say about my guy? Kakashi Hakusho.
Bro, yeah, bro. They was saying that Kakashi was a bitch and all this. I'm like, bro, like elaborate, like at least state your case, because how'd you come to this conclusion? And it was some sort of like there was no justification as to why he was like talking about this man like that.
This man was talking, right?
He was just
this dumbass just talking, right?
He was talking.
Yeah.
But they did bring up a good debate. They did bring up a good debate that lasted for 3 hours or so. They were talking about fucking Jiren versus Broly. Obviously, I think Jiren will off Broly ASAP, but if Jiren plays around with him, Broly could potentially power up to the point where he's like strong as a bitch.
Whoa. Did you say in an instant?
I ain't saying not instantaneously, but I think Jiren can off Broly pretty quickly. Like let's look at the circumstance. So if Jiren encountered Broly like in the Broly movie, like Goku and Vegeta did, bro, he's not playing around with Broly, bro. He's just gonna off him. But if he doesn't and he plays around, you know
I don't think any of those people playing around with Broly.
Bro, Vegeta was fighting this nigga in base. Nigga,
Vegeta real life powered up to Saiyan God form and attempted to kill Broly.
Bro.
Like this nigga Goku was screaming at him like, "Hey, Vegeta, chill. I didn't get my turn yet. I still need to fight this dude."
Bro, you think these niggas are taking it serious? Bro, so literally Vegeta initiated the battle.
Bro, do you remember that? When Vegeta First of all, listen, you're taking a battle serious if you're powering up every 3 fucking minutes. They wasn't taking him serious at first because they looking at him like, look at this nigga right here. He don't even know what the fuck Super Saiyan is. Like, bro, even Frieza was like, wait a minute, your son, this is his limit? Like, he doesn't know what y'all don't know what Super Saiyans are? Like, bro, when Paragus saw Vegeta transform into Super Saiyan, that man was like, whoa, what the fuck? This man just transformed into a legendary myth?
Yeah.
Little did he know his son was a myth himself. You see what I'm saying? So, like, they were definitely taking this shit serious, especially when they said, hold on, we just like going to have to get the fuck up out of here. And Broly was beating Frieza's ass for an hour because they kept fucking up the fusion. So best believe they was taking this shit serious when they said, yeah, we gonna have to fuse this nigga. I don't know what the hell he is.
Well,
he's a Saiyan, but
I'm saying like initially, if they initially took it serious, because they did eventually take it serious because when they figured out the threat level. Initially though, they could have went Super Saiyan guy off them immediately. Final Flash off Broly, off everything.
But even with that, I don't. Well, yeah, when you put it like that, because that man was actually getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah, that's why like they were that was the plot build up. Like the plot armor for Broly was for him to potentially get stronger. Yeah.
But I don't think that's plot armor though. I don't think that's plot armor. I think the plot for that whole movie played out pretty well. Because here's the thing. You remember he has that shot caller. He has that show. He always has that power within him.
That's true.
And Broly is pretty fucking durable. he's pretty fucking durable. Like, he had that shot collar around him for a reason. So that nigga Paragus saw something that no one else saw. He probably didn't see him transform into a Super Saiyan, but in base form, this man had transformed into. He showed something that scared the fuck out of Paragus. So he's like, "Hey, look, man, I'm about to treat your ass like a dog because you need to learn how to control your power." And obviously, there's something like even Paragus said. He said it himself. He was like, No. Actually, he lost faith in his son the moment he saw Vegeta and Goku transform into all these goddamn forms that he was totally unfamiliar about. But hey, bro, I mean, hey, shout out to Frieza. I mean, it's fucked that I said that, but I mean, he knew what to do in order to like trigger a Saiyan's true potential, and yeah, that shit was fucked up. But to say that Jiren would instantly off Broly, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not gonna say that he wouldn't be able to beat Broly because we saw how big of a problem the nigga was in the tournament of power. But I'm not gonna say in an instant he's gonna kill Broly because if that was the case, Gogeta could have killed Broly in an instant. I haven't seen any. In all the battles that Goku and Vegeta had fused, I have yet to see an L or them to like have any sort of like.
They won every single time.
Bro, that shit.
We went off on a whole tangent, nigga. The other four characters that are extremely inspirational.
Oh damn! We're all about that subject.
I just remember. So Naruto is my number one.
Okay.
Number two is going to be Monkey D. Luffy. When I tell you Monkey D. Luffy is probably going to be my number one favorite, like, main character out of all anime, like main protagonist. Mm-hmm. When I say this dude, he set sail by himself, started literally like recruiting some of the best, recruits like within the sea, like East Blue, West Blue, like they go all these different directions with the blues and shit. But he did all of that, has like this big ass fleet, and is currently conquering the seas. Like not just the seas, but the land too. Like they have to go and collect poneglyphs and all this kind of stuff to uncover history of the Void Century, which is a century that was kind of erased. I think it was erased by the government or whatever. Like if you follow the plot, if you watch One Piece. But Monkey D. Luffy, like his resolve is just there. And that's the type of characteristics and attributes that I gravitate towards. Number three is Asta from Black Clover for sure. Bro, his work ethic is like otherworldly. Like, bro, like Asta, literally his quote is my magic, which he doesn't have magic. In a whole ecosystem where magic is literally necessary, he doesn't have magic. And he said his magic is never giving up. Now, mind you, Asta is OP as a bitch because, again, he's in an ecosystem of magic where magic is like literally the basis of all power. His power is fucking anti-magic. That is OP as hell. But
this shit is.
Yeah. So Asta for sure. Outside of Asta, I'm trying to think. Was that number three?
What was your number one?
Number one was Naruto. Number two was Luffy. Number three,
okay.
Asta. Okay, yeah, number three, Asta. Okay. Number four.
Mm-hmm.
I would say. Cause I just look at resolve, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if people really want it and they just have the work ethic to get there, then that's the type of stuff that I like. So I really fuck with Mary Leona, bro. I fuck with Mary Leona because she literally does everything. One, she does everything by herself. And then 2, like, she literally honed her magic to the point where she's like discovering like different monozones that she can do with her fucking magic. It's insane. It's absolutely
Who is
insane.
this?
From Black Clover. Mary Leona from Black
No.
Clover.
Mary Leona? Yeah. What was his name, man? Because he had from where I left off, he had the salamander.
Oh, you talking about Fuego Leon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a problem too.
What? Shit, his name smooth as shit. I ain't gonna hold. Been studying that name.
Yeah.
So I mean, that was.
Nah, that's 4. That's 4. I gotta throw one more in there. Let me see. I gotta put a villain in there, bro.
Who?
I said I gotta put a villain. I gotta put a villain in there.
A villain.
Let me go with Aizen from Bleach. I'm gonna go with Aizen from Bleach.
Say that, bro. I had a feeling you was gonna say Aizen. The moment you said I gotta put him in there.
This is why I choose Aizen, right? Bro,
what?
Aizen literally like fooled the entire Soul Society. I'm not gonna spoil the blood art because it came out or whatever. But Aizen is a fucking problem. Like, when I tell you that he just has the power to just deceive everyone, even like the smartest people, it's ridiculous. Like, till this day, we can't just say like, oh yeah, like I know Aizen's abilities. You can't say that.
Yeah.
Because even the smartest people who even have like all the knowledge don't know what the fuck Aizen can do. And on top of that, like if you just read the story and the plot, Aizen internally and subconsciously wanted to lose. Like he wanted to lose because he was like just so strong. He wanted to equal like all that bullshit. And Kisuke Urahara ended up sealing them and whatnot. But bro, Aizen, like his intelligence, I think they ranked him maybe like, I know he's within the top 3 smartest characters in Bleach for sure. But his abilities,
you're saying in that universe.
Yeah, in that universe. His abilities are unknown because he can like hypnotize you from all 5 senses. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. Like complete hypnosis. So the moment you set eyes on this nigga, it's not like Sharingan where you have to actually like physically look, or like Itachi's feat is he can point at you. If you're literally like in his presence or you just glance at him, he can literally manipulate you to the extent where you don't even know what reality is. Like, you don't even know like if that's really him or if you're really you. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. Aizen's ridiculous. But that's my top 5.
Like, that's shit.
Sosuke Aizen. That's my top 5.
Shoot. What was this? This is inspirational?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 1, Vegeta. I already explained that early on in the episode. Due to his resilience, his strong sense of pride, and man, just never giving up, man. Never giving up. Number 2, I gotta put Itachi in there, man. Because Itachi was very, very philosophical. And
that's facts.
Majority of the stuff that he would say was so relatable to like the real world. It was just like, wow, what the fuck? This is an anime. Like he is one of the most iconic characters in all of anime, in my opinion. And you know, just like, despite him being a part of an organization that was portrayed to be very heinous, he had his reasons. Now, a lot of people, you know, they're gonna say some shit. You know, I'm calling somebody else out that's part of the Chakra Network group. If he sees this, you know I'm talking about.
I was just gonna say that. Hey, look, the stigma on Itachi, and y'all put this in the comments because I'm fucking tired of people. Because me and Kenny, Itachi's both our favorite character, right? Now we know Itachi's
Bruh.
done some wrongdoing. Okay, I understand. He killed his fucking family. So be it. Fuck it. He killed his family. He's still fucking cool. But the stigma on Itachi is that he's a coon. Now, like,
that is
like, you can rationalize it however you want. Like, my rationalization is that if he did not off the Uchiha clan, then there could potentially be no more village in general, because they will both cancel out each other and counterbalance. Because Fugaku of the Wicked Eye, which I do not know why we do not have any previews of him battling at all. If you're gonna give somebody a name like Fugaku of the Wicked Eye, why the hell aren't we seeing him fight? You know what I mean? So apparently he was in like, I think it was him, Orochimaru, and Minato that were all like kind of trying to get the position of Hokage or whatever. And like, if they got to the point where the Uchiha rebelled against the Leaf, there's definitely a good possibility that they could have counterbalanced each other and end up wiping out like both sides. That's what I'm assuming. And I think that's really why Itachi did what he did. And mind you, Itachi's not the only one. Shisui is also a co-conspirator, because he was literally about to use Koto Matsukamai to manipulate the whole plan.
What was that? Something that you can only use every 10 years? Like, bro, how powerful and something like that? That ability sounds dangerous as fuck,
bro. Koto Matsukamai, yeah, like that shit. Well, I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. I think it's Koto Matsukami, some shit. But
yeah, you can handle the pronunciation of some of this shit. I'm a butcher that shit.
Yeah, fuck it, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, I will definitely be butchering a whole bunch of words within this shit, without a doubt. But
yeah, that's my number two.
Okay.
Number three. Ooh, it was on my mind too. Damn. I said my number one was Vegeta. Number two was Itachi. My number three, Damn, bruh. Damn, man, this shit is hard. Damn. Because when you say inspiration, I'm now just thinking of characters that like I kind of like.
I got one I forgot about. Fucking Escanor. Escanor is that man. What?
Oh, bro,
let that sun come up,
bruh.
Let that sun come up, bro. He gonna show you something, bro.
Yeah,
like,
nah.
He be trash talking crazy too. Like, Escanor be crazy with the mouth every time.
Oh yeah. He says it's egotistical, but it's like nonchalant.
Yeah.
It's like this nigga just say what to me, bro? And you look at him and he just has that presence, like, oh, I think he can really back that shit up.
Yeah, bro. Like, there's no hate. There's no hate and malice. Yeah. Like, he just being like natural.
That he's speaking bullshit. Like, can you honestly just say this man is like free? Like, he's just speaking bullshit. Whatever it is that he says that opposes to whatever your statement is. Like, now you look at him, it's like, I think this nigga can actually back up what the fuck he just said to me. Let me go ahead and shut the fuck up and move on about my day. Like, that's right there.
And he got a deep voice.
He do though. I ain't gonna hold. Damn, bro. I couldn't finish my top five. I can't even finish my top five inspirational right now. They were all in my mind too.
You fuck with anybody from Jujutsu Kaisen that you put in there?
I was thinking of someone from Jujutsu Kaisen. I was going to say Megami.
Okay.
I was going to say Megami Fushiguro because he's very introverted like me. But despite how introverted he is, he's willing to like go out of his comfort zone for the sake of his friends. You know what I mean? Like, he's definitely going to look out for his friends, and that pertains to my character a lot, because I'm down to do anything. for my friends, depending on what it is that is. Like, you know, like I'm gonna do it for you. You know, if you ask, you know, I'll do it for you. And I'm gonna be honest to you. I'm gonna be honest to you too. Like if I'm capable of doing it for you or not. Like that's another thing about me is I have to be honest to myself in order for me to be honest to others. But I want to put Mega Me as my number 3. Damn, bro. I'm really not prepared. That shit's crazy.
So, all right, let me help you out, right? So, I forgot to add him too, because this is literally me, by the way. I would quite literally die for my friends and family. So, keep that in mind. But Gon, without a doubt, is inspirational to me because he quite literally died damn near for his friends or sacrificed everything. Like, when I tell you Gon's resolve, like when Pito was like, wait, like it's gonna take me an hour to heal him, or well, I think she said like 5 hours or whatever, and Gon was like, nah, fuck that. Like I'm gonna give your ass an hour. Like if you look at the build up to that point when she got into it with Kite, Gon saw it. Killua had to knock him out because he knew that Gon was with the shits, and it got to the point where Gon was like on site. You know what I'm saying? It's on site, Pito. You got 1 hour to heal her, and then after that, it's me and you. And mind you, like everybody knew how strong Pito was. Like Pito was stronger than Netero when Netero like showed them his power and whatnot. And Killua was like, yeah, like Pito's like stronger than you or whatever. So Gon already went in there like understanding that already. And the fact that he knew that and showed no signs of fear whatsoever, but more so like, I'm going to fuck you up because of what you did to my friend. Like, it was wild. It was wild, bro. Like, Gon, like, he got a strong ass fucking resolve for sure. And then when you got into the fight, right? Like, he was like, I don't give a, like, so you're not healing my friend? Like, you're not healing Kite? Oh, word? Okay. I'm sacrificing everything. Like, fuck. Bro, he said, fuck everything. Fuck my future. Fuck whatever woman I'm going to be with. Fuck my home. Fuck my future family. Fuck Killua. Fuck me. Like, even his goal of meeting his dad, Jing, he was like, bro, fuck that dream, bro. I'm sacrificing everything right now, and I'm offing you, like, right here, right now. Bro, Pito's shit, bro. I don't know. I think Pito's like a it. Yeah, but Pito shit itself. And, like, she knew she fucked up.
She was classified as a girl.
I don't think so. I think she was classified as it because whenever they mentioned her, they said them in the anime. Yeah. So literally, like, it was some wild shit, bro. Like, Gon,
bro, that entire arc was wild.
Shit was wild.
Chimera, and you know what's crazy? I came across a video too, man. This is how fucking big Hunter x Hunter is. So, apparently, Gene Frisk is actually the descendant of.
Hey, don't spoil shit. Don't spoil shit. I gotta read that shit, boy.
Dang.
I gotta read that shit, nigga.
Shit. Hey, so I just found out what my number 3 is. It's okay. It's all because of what he did. It was just this one thing. This might be another spoiler too. Okay. But I'm gonna just say I'm not gonna say what he did, but I'm gonna just say his name. Because anybody that read the Shibuya incident arc, as well as Gojo's past arc, you're gonna understand. Why, and not only that, he's like now my top 5 like favorite anime character. Toji Fushiguro, bro. Even though he was a fucking menace, he low-key did a lot for his son. Like, even though in his son's life, the fact that he was aware that he had a kid, that he brought life into this world, he was still taking responsibility indirectly because bro, I don't want to spoil nothing, man. I'm not even gonna say it, man. Anybody that read those arcs, bro, and you're aware of who Toji Fushiguro is and what he did for Megami, bro. Like, man, like I would, bruh. It just goes to show what lengths you would take for the sake of your offspring, man. And Toji Fushiguro, bruh, I would say is in some sense for what he did. I would say he's somewhat of a he's a thoughtful dad. I'm not gonna say he's a good dad because you wasn't in your damn kid's life. He couldn't even remember who Megami was or what he looked like. That shit is crazy.
But we were just talking about that shit on the last show. How like every anime has deadbeat fathers, bro. It's
deadbeat fathers.
It's so true.
Yeah, Toji is definitely on their list, but he was very thoughtful of his child's future, man. So that was inspirational, and what he did in the Shibuya incident arc, bro. Oh my gosh, man! I was like, bro, what? And Toji was fucking shit up. I'm like, oh, there's no, bro, what? I've never, like, damn. So that's my number 3. Number 4, remember I was telling you, bro, about this anime called Classroom of the Elite.
Okay.
If anybody has seen that, bro, or if you haven't seen that, I suggest you go watch it. It's only 2 seasons, a total of 24 to 25 episodes, I believe. It's good. What's your
favorite thing about it?
My favorite thing about it is the fucking main character and how. Okay, so overview. All right. This anime is basically about a whole bunch of teenagers that have been accepted to this highly prestigious school. It's a high school. This shit is on a fucking island.
Okay.
The main character is very, very, very intelligent and insightful. And the fact that he's like Light Yagami in a sense. And bro, I really want to have a debate on who's smarter between his name is Ayano Koji. I hope I probably butchered his name, but his name is Ayano Koji. He's the main character, and this guy is fucking smart. And I've seen so many similarities between him and Light Yagami.
Okay.
Like, bro. And the reason why he inspires me is because of he's very good at controlling his emotions. Even when he's like, bro, there's been some scenes in there that I have been through in real life to where I lost my cool, but I'm glad I had friends there to tell me like, hey, bro, like, cool it, you know, that he's been through where this nigga kept a poker face. And I'm like, bro, how the fuck do you manage to how do you keep your cool in situations like this? And that's something that, despite him being a fictional character, I feel like any characters in anime are very, very relatable because it's a reflection of how humans are in real life, despite, you know, them having heightened abilities and it being exaggerated in certain things. Like, bro, anime is a reflection of humanity. And this nigga, Ayano Koji, bro, the way he is able to keep poise, that's something like, remember I always tell you, bro, how studying the art of patience is like the toughest art to, it's very tough to practice.
Facts.
And I think he mastered that shit.
Okay.
He mastered that. This nigga is very, very patient. And to see him like keep himself poised in some of the most like derogatory situations, bro, I'm like, damn, bro, I want to be like him. That shit gonna be tough, but bro, I want to be like him. This nigga's only a teenager. So, but it's reasons why he's like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta go watch the anime yourself. So that's my number 4.
Okay.
My number 5. Damn. My number 5. Yeah, man. Fuck my number 5. I can't even think about that shit anymore. Fuck my number 5, bro.
we running on time, so you know what I'm saying. Like number 5, we can get it on the next episode. Ain't no problems, bro. But do want to thank everybody for tuning in. Definitely has been a great experience through this episode with Kenny. Again, follow Kenny's Instagram pages. Go support his artwork. It's well worth it. And again, if you're an anime fan, if you're a manga reader, go smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and ring that notification bell so you will be notified every time we drop some fire content. And
Every time.
yep. So until next time, y'all. Peace.